Let's look at the top headlines first. Contraband drugs worth crore of rupees seized from Kudingthabi checkpost. Thirteenth Zadunang Memorial Football Tournament kickstarts at Kumanlampak. Minister Awangbo Nyumai released first installment of Awangbo Nyumai special scheme for widow, widower, orphan and disabled. Indian Navy and NCB seized 200 kg of Afghan origin heroin worth 1,200 crore rupees. And India reports 2,797 new COVID cases, 12 deaths in last 24 hours. Active caseload has declined to 29,251. Hello and good evening. Welcome to ELITETV Primetime English News at 6. I'm Utpala. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face masks when out in public, wash hands regularly and maintain a minimum distance of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part in the fight against COVID-19. Now the news in detail. Technopole Battalion under the aegis of HQ IGAR South foiled cross-border smuggling of brown sugar drugs at permanent vehicle checkpost Kudingthabi, Technopole yesterday around 12 p.m. During routine checking of vehicles, troops of Assam Rifles checked a white eco-van bearing registration number MNOL B5214 at permanent vehicle checkpost Kudingthabi. On thorough search of the vehicle, 290 grams of brown sugar packed in 7 soap cases was recovered. The drugs were concealed under the driver's seat. The driver of the vehicle has been identified as Kamkosai Baite, 25 years, son of Lungkhongam Baite, Churachandpur. The seized narcotics were assessed to be worth around 58 lakh rupees. The recovered drugs along with the smuggler and the vehicle were handed over to Murray police for further investigation. On the other hand, the same battalion foiled cross-border smuggling of brown sugar drugs and WY tablets at Kudingthabi, Technopole on the same day around 9:30 p.m. Based on specific input, troops of Assam Rifles intercepted and checked 3 individuals driving a couple of 2-wheelers, 1 Honda Activa and Yaman FZ in general area Pineapple Farms. On thorough search of the vehicles, 4.127 kg of brown sugar packed in 100 soap cases and 2.133 kgs of WY tablets in 2 packages were recovered from the individuals. The arrested persons have been identified as LS Konminlen Mate, 28 years, son of Apokpo LS Jamthang Mate, and Manginlal, 28 years, son of CH Tongkholet, both from Technopole district. The seized narcotics were assessed to be worth around 9.24 crore rupees in the international market. The recovered drugs along with the smugglers and the 2-wheelers were handed over to Murray police station for further investigation. Youth Affairs and Sports Minister Konthaujam Govindas today said he will consult with Chief Minister N. Biren Singh to conduct the Zadunang Memorial Football Tournament at the state level to promote and identify more talented football players in the state. Govindas made the announcements while addressing the Silver Jubilee celebration of the Zilangrong Football Association ZFA and the launch of the 13th Zadunang Memorial Football Tournament at the Kumanlampak Main Stadium today. The Silver Jubilee celebration and the football tournament organized by ZFA was attended by Hills Area Committee Chairman and MLA Dinganglung Gangmei, Patsoy MLA Sapam Kunjikishore and Wangkai MLA Tangjam Arun Kumar. A total of 25 football clubs from Zilangrong community of the state are taking part in the tournament, which will conclude on October 25th. The first match of the inaugural day will be played between Gaidingmang GYA and Rangkung RYC from Group B. Minister Govindas also recalled the contributions of the Zilangrong people in the freedom struggle to end the British colonialism. He also said the Zilanggrong community shares a deep and unshakable bond with other communities in the state. The minister appreciated the activities of ZFA and said he believed that the annual football tournament will bring out more talented football players from the state who will bring laurels for the country and Manipur, and added that efforts will be made to hold the tournament at state level in consultation with the Chief Minister. Chief Minister N. Biren Singh greets the people of the state on the occasion of the 33rd Loktak Day, a day celebrated to acknowledge its significance and raise awareness of the lake. In his greetings, CM N. Biren said Loktak Lake is the soul of Manipur and has played a vital role in the ecological and economic security of the region. It is a cradle of our civilization and a giver of life, sustaining the livelihood of thousands of people in the state. He said conserving the lake effectively is one of the priorities of the BJP government and a long-cherished dream of his. To achieve this goal, we need collective efforts, since without public support, any conservation and preservation efforts of the lake may end up as futile exercises. To this end, CM Biren said that he is glad that the Loktak Development Authority is moving forward with community participation and sustainable development as guiding principles. He said he is pleased that Loktak Development Authority is also organizing a one-day workshop on conservation and wise use of Loktak and associated lakes. He hopes that the event will enhance awareness about the conservation efforts of Loktak Lake. On this Loktak Day, CM N. Biren, with a strong sense of hope and optimism that with collective efforts calls upon the people of the state to pledge their support towards the conservation of the lake. Only that we will succeed in saving Loktak Lake, he conveyed. The chairman of the Indian Red Cross Society Manipur unit, Dr. Yangle Mohin, today said that the state is witnessing the mushrooming of civil society organizations. In the same manner, the number of militants are increasing. Dr. Mohin made the statement while addressing a one-day conference on the role and responsibility of civil society in conflict situation of Manipur, organized by the League of Indigenous People at the Manipur Dramatic Union Hall at Yai School Police Lane. The conference was attended by the acting president of the Manipur State Food Commission, Tokchom Simon, convener of the League of Indigenous People, Rakesh Morangthem, economics professor at the Manipur University, C.H. Priyaranjan, and retired associate professor, Dr. Haubam Indrakumar, Kabui Union Manipur President, Dr. Kamai Hira Kabui, the president of the Indigenous Minority Organization of Manipur, Ringetsan Thanga, and human rights activist Joy Kumar Wahengbam. Dr. Mohin further said civil society organizations should work for truth, development and resolution of conflicts without the influence of any person or groups of people. He also expressed the need for the CSOs to take part in the burning issues of demanding ST status for Meitei and legalization of alcohol to find a peaceful solution. Dr. Mohin added that to find such solutions, civil society groups should work according to a principle, be able to take unanimous decisions and not to go by the whims and interests of any vested organizations.
Red Cross humanitarian activity conflict society situation more collateral damage Manipur sida Armenia Bukapo, Naro, Silkapo, look having your home. Young lady, other effort in that secretary or to certain incident conflict with those in Chigi, but then certainly fancy a letter they never state happening. We do someone gun total lady about and say we delay the work in certainly about. So he engaged with the work with those in Chigi, but some have to send it long. In the world of 50,000 in material grant, on the single recipe, the quality and message of last city and winner. We shall look on the higher top become that terminal. Quality and message of my would think part of the game we walked over it.
The Hospital Management Committee, Community Health Center CHC Wangu today warned that the committee will shut the center permanently if the authorities concerned do not send the requisite number of nurses within 7 days to run the health center, which is almost defunct. Speaking to reporters, a Moira Paibi leader from the locality close to the CHC, Rajkumari Lema, said the health center has the required number of doctors but only 2 nurses, making it almost non-functional. Lema warned that if the required number of nurses were not posted or sent to the CHC within 7 days, they would shut it down permanently.
Doctor di masagi duty tauzaba naras haibas mana naras ki matau se taudaba maram na wera kanda 24/7 se tauba sungam ngamoi do boi phibam da lae praja ma waina yam nungai jadi ta na ngasi dagi thana akhoi gi sayol sigi manungda athuba matamda awat panaras thabirau thabirakta batara ga di akhoi pung kunmari supna tauriba 24/7 se akhoi tauba ngamoi do boi phibam lae aduga masigi hapta sayol sigi manungda thabirakta batara di akoi whole style se akoi management committee amadi praja singna akoi thonglon jilagani haibasima aroibada.
On the other hand, a member of the Hospital Management Committee, Thaudam Dhamin, said the State Health Department has transferred 3 nurses from the CHC when there is an extreme need for them and resulted in reducing the number of nurses to 2. He further said that in the Manipur government employee list record, the CHC Wangu is fully staffed and stressed that the claims of the health department that the CHC should function normally according to the MGEL record is totally wrong. Dhamin argued that the Manipur government employee list does not reflect several staff of the CHC who were either utilized in other health centers or transferred, and appealed to the government to look into the matter immediately and send the required staff of the CHC at the earliest.
Nurse happy haidon ekoi request tauzare adu ekoi hoki batang taraga mari dagina ekoi kun bhawda mamangi September thada ekoi masi ekoi mari lainaba department da khangan jai ki bada ngasi phawda thabak oina lokhat pirak tabase ko thuba matamda mathangi sayol sibawda ekoi next week sibawda ekoi award pat nurse ani khak toisu thabirak tagade hairab hospital se 24/7 Salaibang Amoidre, 24/7 Salaibang Amoidre, de Kata Towi from the Lakanda, rural areas is a liable producing Jai health sector. Sukimatic Awab Laidusa, Masimari Lane Departmenta, Amadi authority in a Kangviraga, Tabiraktargadi, I could Ladiba, like I Sigamadi Management Committee, Kusamner and Kuhosan say, where hesitation to when Tonglun Sinjagan had an press media get Tonga, Manjong and the Pau visit.
Water Resources Department and Relief and Disaster Management Minister Awangbo Nyumai released first installment of Awangbo Nyumai Special Scheme for widower, orphan and disabled. Over rupees 4,50,000 to 300 beneficiaries including widows, widowers, orphans and disabilities across 52 Tamai Assembly constituencies as financial aid. Minister Awangbo released the amount to beneficiaries with prayers from United Baptist Church, Tamenglong Pastor C.H. Widabao at Shekinu Inn, Tamenglong headquarters today. Under this special scheme, a financial benefit of 500 rupees per month is provided to the eligible widows, widowers, orphans and disabilities personnel, and it is payable in every 3 months. The money will transfer directly to the bank account of the beneficiaries. Speaking on the occasion, Minister Awangbo said that though the government is implementing various schemes for them, those schemes cannot cover all the deserving people, and such, I'm launching the scheme with my monthly package of 65% and some voluntary donations from fellow supporters and well-wishers. He added that the scheme will exist until the current term of the 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly is over. He stressed that in the absence of proper health care facilities and lack of awareness, mortality rate is high in Tamai constituency. As a result, there are numerous widows, widowers, orphans and disabled. He added that the scheme will expand since the deserving people are still left out this time. He mentioned that a committee was formed to shortlist beneficiaries from the recommendations submitted by RAM. Proscribed outfit People's Revolutionary Party of Kanglei Park, Pre-Park, on the occasion of the 45th Foundation Day, presented revolutionary honor to the beloved folks of both hills and valley. comrades of the party, all revolutionary groups fighting for the restoration of the lost independence of the motherland, and those similar fellow groups in the VC region, brothers and sisters of newspapers, print and electronic media in service to day in and day out. Chairman, Interim Council, People's Revolutionary Party of Kangleipak Pre-Pak, Ahaiba Angom, in the greeting message appealed to let the unity and obligation of all be strengthened once more. Without the strength unity, revolution for independence will not find success. The first obligation before us now is to generate the power of solidarity and to construct an unbreachable unity of spirit through sorting out differences in views. By communication and to engage in serious encounter against the Indian occupational forces. If we battle with powerful aggression in recognition of people's interest, we will gain positive steps. All of us have grown up in shoulder-to-shoulder fraternity, following a state of mutual understanding and excuse of errors and mistakes. Each of us together should develop a firm unity for future generations. Let our strength and power be not abused. With our firmness in strength and solidarity, let us make a Kangleipak of welfare, Ahaiba Angom conveyed. 13th Foundation Day of Private Schools Development Council, PSDC, Thawal District celebrated at Paradise English School Complex, Thawal Okram today. Private Schools Development Council was established for the welfare of the private schools in Thawal District, and today the council has completed 13 years of their service. The celebration function was attended by PSDC Thawal Chief Advisor, Dr. O. Ibopishak Singh, Headmaster EGF School, President Dr. N. Ranjit Singh, Principal Paradise Higher Secondary School, and former President K.H. Menjor Mangang, Chairman K.M. Blooming Higher Secondary School as the main guests. As part of the celebration, recitation and entertainment show was highlighted by teachers and students from 34 private schools under the Private Schools Development Council, Thawal District. Best Teacher Awards and Best Students Awards were also handed over from the council's side as an encouragement. Stay tuned, we'll be right back after a short break.
Kolu Mela, Lamdam Asida Ahanba Oina, Lamdam Asikiningol Singidamak the Sinjariba, Kolu Mela. Lagliba, Yanga Ginini Pan Baningol Jacoba Gamari Lenana, Lating Lamdam Asikiningol Singidamak the Ahongba Mamalda, Makal Makakayagi, Kolu Nasaba, Gold Plated Tauraba, Lating Gipotlam Sing, Ahongba Mamalda, Fanganjaragani. Melasi, Lakliba October Gitarik Tara Taruptagi Kun Fauba, Ayuki Pung Taradagi, Nubidang Wailam Pung Manga Fauba, Pantok Jagani. Mafamna, sa Golban Kangapam Lekay near Legal Societies, Manipur. Masida, Lamdamasigi Ichi Ichal, Ima Idal Kwaipum na Mauling Biratuna. Pijariba Kudung Chaba si Lobiho, Lunena, Kudung Chaba Asimak, online di Kutangdasu, Fangbigani. Ako pa marol gidamak maghada pijariba contact number asida pa faubirak naba ningsimjari 9366376210 natraga 9366870598.
The pinnacles of success. Get enrolled to one of the finest schools in Northeast India, UNACO School, Excellence in Education.
American Oncology Institute AOI Amadi Babina Specialty Hospital Anigi Makhada Comprehensive Cancer Care Galoinana Multi Specialty Service Singi Kudung Sabasing Pijari Kudung Sabasing Adudi Neurology, Urology, Internal Medicine, General Surgery, Critical Care ICU Amadi Palliative Medicine.
Kadoriba October gi tarik tara
Ningthokaba numit
Manipur gi saknairaba music band
Rhythms of Sanalibak
Rose Bay Nine Kanariba Manipur Yamatanga Sanai Ben Nasi Foundation Day, Numit Alakada.
Numit Asida Foundation Day Gamari Lenana, musical concert Amasu, Pangtok Jagani.
Sigmajing Kuno Rido Ground.
Hariba Rose Bay Foundation Day Numersida Rose Bay Bandung Shibi Boyna, Sabu Pambi Batoya, which is now seen.
Yamupna, Kuminasi, Yam, Engaminasi, enjoy Tominasi.
Yam Suling Bida, I saw Yam
Yam Sulak View, actually.
Yana Kodaleba Sula Kudimo like Pidana, Rose Bay Bunung Togat View, and I give my Kay Show Pauls and Jay.
Welcome back. You're watching ELITETV English News. Rural Development and PR Mahod Minister Yumnam Kimchan Singh greets the people of the state on the occasion of Mera Hau Chongba. In his greetings, Minister Kimchan said Mera Hau Chongba or Mera Wayungba is the cultural festival of solidarity of Manipur. The day falls on the 15th lunar day of Mera month of the Meitei calendar. The main location for the celebration of the festival is at Sanakonung, the royal palace of Manipur. On this day, the hill tribes come down to Imphal and exchange pleasantries at the royal palace and exhibit their cultural dances. The day ends with a grand feast by the hill and valley people together. On this day, Minister Kimchan urges the people from all walks of life, irrespective of caste and creed, to inculcate fraternal bonding for a peaceful coexistence among the ethnic communities living in Manipur. A book based on radio play, Paukum Panghidraba Wahang, written by Mani Tayingjam, was released at Manipur Press Club today. The book release function was organized by Patriotic Writers Forum Manipur. At the occasion, Social Welfare Department Director Ngamum Uttam, Forum President Nauroibam Khamba Luang, Haingang Gram Panchayat Pradhan Kunjingbom Jayanta, and eminent playwright Manaubi MM and many important persons were among others. Relating to the book released, Director Ngangam Uttam said there is no loss in buying book, adding that there is need to find out the marketing strategy to promote the books written by the writers.
Bookstore chatlaga leiba haibise masi am toina thokpa pot natte mi kharadani lairik marang marakta anoba lairik kari thoi kaidori na chatlaga lairik pot luba mi se masing yam office ta changaga pot yon basiga dukan da phammaga pot yon basiga khene dukan da phammaga pot yon basina laiba yum da changaga pot yon basi yam kaino idi ngasai gi dukan da pot leiba lai sidi magi mitiyang na yeng wangang sangang da yeng ga sina phai sina uji gam chanarimni kaina haijalaga yon basidi lai lairik leiba da suma mangba laiti adu ngasai gi khangdabana sangdabana lairiki magul khangdabana leidaba khaki oidoini adu sumaina team mama siamagadi akhoi amasu kana gadra hai wakhal je khali masigi oina di khatang na ha darwada haigadaba team mama tongana siamba machangi.
The Department of Library and Information Science, Manipur University, Chanchipur, notified to all the concerned that the Manipur University Entrance Test, MUET 2022 for admission to MLIS first semester for the academic session 2022-23 shall be conducted offline mode on Sunday, the 9th October 2022 from 12:30 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. at the new Social Sciences Block, Manipur University. Candidates are required to report by 12 noon, said in a press release by head of the department, C.H. Ibuhal Singh. All the details for the test has already made available on the website of the university, www.manipuruniv.ac.in, said C.H. Ibuhal Singh, head of Department of Library and Information Science, Manipur University, in a press release. Jiribam Forest Division organized Wildlife Week celebration on the theme Future of Wildlife is in Our Hand at District Forest Office Complex, Jiribam today. The celebration was attended by Hilghat Gram Panchayat Pradhan L. Somarendra Singh, LDC Jiribam Forest Division M. Kamini Singh, Honorary Wildlife Warden Jiribam Forest Division H. Rajen Kumar Singh as Chief Guest, President and Guest of Honors respectively. Prizes were distributed to the first, second and third winners of the on-spot painting competition, slogan writing competition and essay writing competition held on 29 September in connection with the 67th Wildlife Week celebration. The Kaboi Union Manipur, in a press release, informed that the union will be organizing a month-long program on the theme Ekoigi Saktam Kaminasi at all Kaboi villages in the state from 9th October 2022, starting from Kontaujamamang Kaboi village. Lanboy Kaboi of the union in the press release appealed to all the village chiefs, elders, women folk, youths of the club and students to fully participate in the program. It is high time to know the sovereignty and integrity of being a small community when a small community is trying to be swallowed by a big community, the release said. Katil Manbi Battalion, under the aegis of HQ, IGR South and in collaboration with ICICI Bank, distributed first installment of scholarships amounting to Rs 56,250 to 4 students who qualified for admission to Sainik School Imphal in Class 6 this year. The successful students belong to economic weaker sections, and hence the scholarship was given to enable the parents of these students to afford fees during an academic session. This initiative has been undertaken by Assam Rifles in partnership with ICICI Bank. The scholarship checks were distributed to 4 students under ICICI's scholarship scheme on the 51st Racing Day of Sainik School Imphal. Second installment of the scholarship will also be distributed in due course of time. Churachandpur sector of Assam Rifles, under the aegis of IGR South, carried out interaction with local businessmen of Churachandpur district at Toibung today, in keeping with undeterred effort of Assam Rifles to reach out to local businessmen in the region. An informal interaction was carried out to develop a sense of security towards the AOR in view of the multiple extortion demand and threats calls being received recently. During the interaction, DIG 27 sector took a stock of the situation. They were assured of all types of assistance during these difficult times. A total of 9 local businessmen of different fields from Churachandpur district have attended the meet. It's time for another short break. See you right back.
Hey, Wanglen! Nungna, matanda pokchabi chabu. Nungna sasan pugum puba. Nishidagidi isa se pudra chakradabani.
Hello, Mr. Kava. I'm back. Mahuksa lighting be could sim y'all the fazabi mapa lighting a city
Hanga gaga nanga kaidaramino thonje laga kaidaramino ba
kari haiba
Mai namda batono nung shiba ai serangini nangi Hello kagi mara remni ai di second
Mani chakobuna kari shidiba
Nang sana saba natra sana singsiga chap manaba arupa yema sabiyu
DS Enterprises Kaishamthong na organize tawba mga suba langbal kaikil nakadori ba September gi tang taraga tagi October gi tang taraga ni thoi phawba palace compound na leiba apta kangjebung da pangthok sargani
langbal kaikil asida Manipur da leiriba furup khudingmakki cultural item amadi store sing thongbigani
mangarak suba langbal kaikil asida national amadi international gi oiba store chama hena saruk yagadori
Nipal tamjana pangthokwa festival amani festival asida gambling item amati yawjaroi handloom handicraft amadi disabled singi oina Soul 20 khudong tawa thamjai
tongan musical event rock show Manipuri matam isai loinana with the star dance competition amadi fashion event kaya su langbal kaikil uba khongbigani
Please come and enjoy at Langbal Kaikil.
Please come and enjoy at Langbal Kaikil.
Welcome back. Let's continue with the news updates. Somsai Battalion under the aegis of HQ IGR South persuaded the homecoming of one cadre of NSCNU. The cadre surrendered 4 Chinese hand grenades and 1 pair of uniform to Assam Rifles in presence of Manipur police at Somsai Ukhrul district yesterday. Security forces complimented the cadre for his decision and wish that all those who have chosen the wrong path to join back into the mainstream and live a happy and peaceful life. BJP's National President JP Nadda and Home Minister Amit Shah inaugurated the new party office of Assam State BJP in Guwahati today. The 6-storied state-of-the-art building is located at Basishtha Chariali area in Guwahati. The party started its work in Assam from a single-room office located at Uzan Bazar area in Guwahati in 1980. The party was felicitated several veteran party workers and leaders today on this occasion. State Party President Bhavesh Kalita, Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma, Union Minister Sarbananda Sonowal and Rameshwar Teli felicitated them. Mr. Nadda and Mr. Shah also inaugurated several district and mandal offices virtually. Both leaders will address a party rally also at Kanapara in Guwahati. In a joint operation with the Indian Navy, the Narcotics Control Bureau intercepted an Iranian fishing vessel off the coast of Kochi and seized 200 kilograms of Afghan origin heroin worth about 1,200 crore rupees in the international market. 6 crew members of the boat, all Iranian nationals, have been taken into custody and are being interrogated. Addressing a press conference in Kochi last night, the NCB Deputy Director General Operations Sanjay Kumar Singh said that the seized heroin was found in 200 packets, which had the markings and packaging specialties unique to Afghan and Pakistan-based drug cartels. The drug was sourced from Afghanistan, transported to Pakistan, and loaded into the seized Iranian vessel mid-sea off the Pakistan coast. He said the network of the Pakistan-based drug kingpin Haji Saleem was used in transporting the drug. The consignment was to be delivered further to Sri Lankan vessel, which couldn't be traced. He said although the drug was meant for Sri Lanka, a part of it would have reached Indian shores. NCB Deputy Director General Operations Sanjay Kumar Singh noted that trafficking of Afghan heroin into India through Arabian Sea and the Indian Ocean has exponentially increased over the last few years. On the other hand, in Gujarat, the Indian Coast Guard, in a joint operation with ATS Gujarat, apprehended a Pakistani boat with 6 crew members in Indian waters yesterday at midnight. The members were carrying around 50 kilograms of heroin worth 350 crore rupees. According to an official release, the boat and the crew members were taken into Jakhau for further investigation by all agencies. This is the 6th such joint operation by the Indian Coast Guard and ATS Gujarat in the last year and 2nd such operation in less than a month when 40 kilograms of drugs were seized from a Pakistani boat on 14 September 2022. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Home Minister Amit Shah and Defence Minister Rajnath Singh greeted the air warriors and their families on Air Force Day. As part of the celebrations held in Chandigarh today, the Indian Air Force Chief Air Chief Marshal Vivek Ram Chaudhary announced that the Indian Air Force will induct women Agniveers starting next year. Creation of infrastructure is in process, he said, announcing that the creation of a new weapons system branch and changes to operational training methodology for Agniveers. On this historic occasion, Indian Air Force Chief Air Chief Marshal Vivek Ram Chaudhary also announced that the government has approved the creation of a weapons system branch for the officers in the Indian Air Force. He said Indian Air Force has changed their operational training methodology to ensure that each Agniveer is equipped with the right skills and knowledge to start a career in Indian Air Force. In December this year, the Indian Air Force will induct 3,000 Agniveer Vayu for initial training. This number will go up in the years to come, he added. The Indian Air Force was raised on October 8, 1932 and is completing 90 years today. This time, Air Force Day flypast takes place over Sukna Lake in Chandigarh. In a historic first, the parade and flypast of Air Force Day has been moved out of the National Capital Region by the Indian Air Force. President Draupadi Murmu and Defence Minister Rajnath Singh were present on this occasion. This time, 75 aircrafts participated in the flypast while 9 aircrafts were kept on standby mode. The Light Combat Helicopter LCH, which were recently inducted in the IAF, also showcases its air capabilities in the sky at Sukna Lake. Tejas, Sukhoi, MiG-29, Jaguar, Rafale and Hawk were also part of the flypast. India has reported 2,797 COVID-19 cases in the past 24 hours, 800 more than yesterday. The daily active cases recorded today pushed India's total active COVID case tally to 4,46,909,257. The Union Ministry notification also stated that death toll also rose to 5,28,778. The Union Home Ministry also informed that India's active COVID-19 cases have declined to 29,251. The last 24 hours saw a total of 2,66,839 COVID-19 tests being conducted. India has so far conducted over 89.67 crore cumulative tests. India's weekly COVID-19 positivity rate is currently at 1.30%, while the daily positivity rate stands at 1.045%. The toll due to the viral disease climbed to 5,28,778 with 24 fatalities, including 12 deaths reconciled by Kerala. The data updated showed. According to the Union Health Ministry data, India's recovery rate currently stands at 98.75%, while India's cumulative recoveries count from COVID-19 is over 4.40 crore. 3,884 patients have recovered in the last 24 hours. Active cases in India presently constitute 0.07% of total cases, the ministry data confirmed. India's COVID-19 vaccination coverage has exceeded 218.93 crore as per provisional reports till today. A key bridge that connects the Crimean Peninsula with mainland Russia was gutted in a fire sparked by a car bomb, authorities in Moscow said today. Russia's RIA state news agency said that a fuel tank was on fire on the Kerch bridge, while Ukraine media reported an explosion. Visuals from the bridge showed some carriages of train on the Kerch bridge in Crimea being engulfed in a fire. Traffic has been suspended on the road and rail bridge. An object believed to be a fuel storage tank has caught fire on the Crimean bridge, but the viaduct's navigable arches sustained no damage. An aide to the head of Crimea, Oleg Khrushchev, said as cited by the Russian news agency TASS. A ferry service across the Kerch Strait will be launched later today, Crimea's head Sergei Aksyonov said, TASS reported. As per some media reports, the Crimean bridge is a key target for Ukrainian forces who have been attacking Russian logistics. Notably, Russia recently annexed 4 regions of Ukraine: Donetsk, Luhansk, Zaporizhzhia and Kherson regions. It may be mentioned that the said bridge was opened in 2018 by President Vladimir Putin 4 years after Moscow annexed Crimea and was designed to link the peninsula to Russia's transport network. The 19-kilometer bridge, which runs across the Kerch Strait and connects Crimea with mainland Russia, consists of railway and vehicle sections. It became fully operational in 2020. For ELITETV News Channel, contact the email address info@elitv.in or 940-289-0982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow us on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. And before we wind up for the day, let's look at the top headlines once again. Contraband drugs worth crore of rupees seized from Kudingpabi checkpost. The 13th Jadonang Memorial Football Tournament kick-starts at Kumalam Park. Minister Awango Newmai released first installment of Awango Newmai special scheme for widow, widower, orphan and disabled. Indian Navy and NCB seized 200 kg of Afghan origin heroin worth 1,200 crore rupees. And India reports 2,797 new COVID cases, 12 deaths in the last 24 hours. Active caseload has declined to 29,251. That's all we have for today. Thank you for watching ELITETV English News. Stay safe and have a great evening.